So, audio post production is something that can take a lot of time. Leveling dialogue, mixing the various elements, adding effects like compression and EQ. But DaVinci Resolve's new AI audio assistant can help you with all of these things automatically. It's a really great tool that I think can help you speed up your audio workflow in DaVinci Resolve. And today I'm going to walk you through exactly how it works inside the Fairlight page and how it can supercharge your workflow. Let's jump right in. Okay, so here we are in DaVinci Resolve. I've got a trailer here for a project that I worked on a number of years ago. I think it's 8 years ago now. And let's just hypothetically say that we've finished the edits and now we want to start working on some audio. So what you'll do is you need to move over to the Fairlight tab. That's the second one from the right here. Okay, so here I am in the Fairlight tab of DaVinci Resolve. And you'll see, if you look at my project, that I've separated everything out onto their own individual tracks. So I've got 3 dialogue tracks, one for Abby, one for Alex, one for Ruben. Those are the 3 characters in the trailer. I've got a number of sound effects tracks, Knife Shing 1, Knife Shing 2. I've got a gore track. It is a horror short film. And then I have a track called Footsteps. So those 4 are sound effects tracks. And then I have a track called Outside Ambience, which has a little piece of outside ambience on it for a specific shot. And then I have an ambience track. It's actually just kind of like a low kind of rumble that I'm using as ambience. And then I've got a music track. And it's important to separate your tracks out like this because then that allows you to really be able to fine tune your audio for each of the individual things that you're working on. And then it makes it much easier then also to bring them together collectively for mixing. So it's really important to kind of separate out your audio and have a number of different tracks for the different types of audio and different pieces of audio in your project. Okay, so once you've done that, once you've separated your audio out, before you get to the AI audio assistant, what I actually like to do, yes, the AI audio assistant can categorize your clips for you when you use it, but I actually find that it works better if I categorize those first myself. So each of these tracks, if you select them, you right click, you go to track category, you can essentially tell the software what that track is. So Abby's track is dialogue, so is Alex's, Ruben's is also dialogue, and then Knife Shing is sound effects, Knife Shing 2 is sound effects. So I'm going to just go and categorize all of these different tracks very quickly. Okay, so once you've done that, once you've separated your audio out onto individual tracks, and then once you've labeled each of those tracks for the software, what you can do then to access the AI audio assistant is you go up to Timeline, to AI Tools, and you go to Audio Assistant. And that will bring up this little dialog box here. And then you'll see that all you have to do for under AI Audio Assistant is select the delivery standard. So if you go into this drop down, there's a number of different audio standards that you can deliver for based on your project. So you might be creating a YouTube video, you can then select the YouTube standard. But for the purposes of this tutorial, because I'm going to use it for students in the program that I teach in, I'm actually going to say that we should be using this ITUR BS 1770-4 preset. And the reason we're going to use that is that's essentially an audio delivery standard for kind of modern broadcasting and modern streaming delivery. The one that says -1, that is an older standard that I think still exists just for compatibility issues with older systems, but it's not the current professional standard for broadcasting use. So I would say we would use this one. And then all you have to do is hit auto mix, and then you'll see it classifies the audio, it does a dialogue mix, it does a music mix, it does SFX and ambience, and then it does mastering. And all of that kind of involves a number of different things. But if you look at the mixer on the right here, you can see that it's done voice isolation and dialogue leveling. It's used a de-esser. It's used, I'm actually going to open up the dynamics here. It's used a compressor on the dialogue. It's done some EQ. It's done a number of different things that essentially you would need to do kind of step by step for your project. So if we were to now play through this trailer, you'll see that it's done a lot of good work.
Are you sure about Ruben staying over?
Sure. I don't know what you see in him.
Need a guy around while your parents are away. Protect us.
Okay, so as you can see, it's gone in and it's done a very kind of basic mix for us. I think this is a great tool for kind of smaller projects, to get them out really quickly. Small projects like YouTube videos, podcasts. I think it may work to get you to a good starting point for a bigger project, but you're definitely going to need to go in. I found that I definitely needed to go in and tweak certain things in order to get it to a point where I am happy with the audio work that I've done. But I think it's a really great tool for getting you to a really good starting point with your audio. Okay, I just want to stress that the AI audio assistant is, I think, a great tool for a quick turnaround project, or, perhaps you want to use it on a bigger project to get the audio to a good starting point. It's not a magic bullet. You're definitely going to still need to go in and tweak things, but it will definitely help you speed up your audio post-production workflow. If this video helped you understand how powerful the AI audio assistant can be, hit the like button and maybe comment down below and let me know how you think it will speed up your audio workflow as well. And if you enjoyed this video, I think you'll definitely find this next one pretty helpful. I'll see you there.